Hello, everybody. Happy Friday to me. Got a couple hours before I ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. So I'm gonna dump some of my brain here on this video. Brain dump a little bit. So check it out. Sometime we get something and say, I got it. I understand it now. And then you realize you don't know a god doggone thing. That's where I'm at today. So lately I've been talking about, and it hit me. I was like, knowing our backstory is the key, right? And that is the key. Knowing our backstory, not pushing away the past while not staying in the parts of the past that we don't want. Knowing when, say for example, to change our dirty diapers, the parts of the past that has been dirty, that does not sit well with our soul, that we try so hard not to be a part of going forward in life, and understanding, the triggers and things from the past. And once we understand that and get quiet and really understand that, it helps with going forward, something like that. So along with that, I am learning the word. We have to, when we're doing that and we're thinking about that, and if we're interested in that, the word radical acceptance. We have to radically accept, not only say, people are going to be who they are. I'm just going to pray them off and pray for them and put it in God's hands, and I'm going to ignore it and do all those other words, the gray rock, yellow rock, purple rock, pink rock. Being silly. But let me explain something else, how I'm thinking about all this right now first. As far as learning behaviors, learning how to think about things. I think once we get through that point of why are they like this? Golly. Or why am I like this? Why do I think like this? Why am I the way I am? Why, right? And so, okay, the first thing is to understand when we're learning, when we say we want to learn, and we open our hearts and souls up to say, I want to do better, I want to learn, I want to understand. Think of it like, one way I'm thinking of it is like a child when we were children, ABC 1, 2, 3. When we're learning our ABCs, we had to keep doing it, keep writing it, and then we finally got it, right? And so the same thing here. Say for example, once I was in Texas. We were stationed at Fort Hood, and I was working in Temple, Texas. And I walked into the pharmacy and I was like, how am I gonna, this is overwhelming to see all these medications, the names of the medications. And I hadn't taken my certification yet, and I had to study for that. And I walked in the pharmacy, I was like, oh my God, there is no way, because the only thing I know is the emergency meds, the names of them. So the more I was there, and you hear it every single day, it becomes routine. It becomes like clockwork. It becomes like, how did I learn all this, right? The same with anything in life. You don't know something, like a mechanic, and all those pieces under the hood of the car. But and they teach their child, a young person, a child, a teenager, or, headed into adulthood, how to know about that car, know about the parts of the cars, know about the different cars. And they like overwhelmed and don't know, but they don't quit. They keep learning and learning. You know what I'm saying? And keep going through it. Like, it's because it's something you want to do. It's not going to happen overnight. The same thing with behaviors. And so, although I truly believe and I know and feel and have experienced deep down in my heart that the key to a lot of madness is knowing our backstory and not ignoring our past. But to radically accept that someone is the way they are is very, very hard, right? We can go and walk down the street and, all right, it's time to, bring out the picket sign. Stop being the way you are. Stop. Stop the hate. But check it out. Can you stop your good, whatever you are? Can you stop what's different about you? Can you be nasty? Like somebody that you're trying to stop being nasty? Can you be ununderstandable? Like you're trying to get somebody to stop not being, they're just not understandable. So it's a process. It's an everyday, ongoing learning process. And so, like you have your main medications, but you need, they'll give you something on the side, to help with all this, right? So you're taking, say for example, you're taking a heart medication, you're taking your diabetes medication, you're taking your medication, but you need something on the side to get, they'll give you some, let's go to the bathroom softer, whatever the name of it is. And to get your bowels moving and this and that or whatever, you're getting additional stuff with it. So the main thing is, yes, the key is knowing our backgrounds, not ignoring our backgrounds, and being aware and getting quiet to know what triggers us and why it triggers us, right? But also to radically accept you are the way you are. You have your good spirit, you have your good soul, you have your good empathy, you have your good mind, you do what you do, and you're gun-ho on not stopping that. So guess what? The people that have the murderous mindsets, the people that have the gossiping, the people that are evil, wicked, jealous, they're not going, that's in their soul. Just like you are empathetic, or you do what you do is in your soul. So once we radically accept that, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, all right, I know what I'm dealing with. Fine. Again, something else to go with the whole program is find the like-minded people.